Breaking news, girl. Oh, y'all know I hate to be messy, but I'm about to go to the gym. Yesterday was a lot, but it wasn't too much, girl. The girls was linking up, girl, and look where Vaughn ended up at, child. Bend Over Boulevard. No, this was cute. It was let me tell you, it didn't shock me because I was waiting for them to link up earlier on their way to Houston to do spring break, like at the beginning of the week. But then y'all know, listen, this is really destiny, because y'all know Lyric, on his way to the airport when Vaughn first got there, he went to the wrong airport. I don't know if he went to Bush International or what airport Vaughn was flying out of, but he ended up going to the wrong airport. So then that's when Metro Zay and him linked up, and then the Uber put him out, and they was on the side of the road, and the push pins and the standards was like panic and caboodles, child. So then fast forward to yesterday, I guess, listen, Vaughn got to the airport and the flight was full. Okay, so they was like, okay, we can reschedule you for XYZ. So then in the middle of him getting his rescheduled, he's in the Uber. Metro Zay starts to do his recap, girl, and the girls are thinking he's going back to Metro's house, and then the Virgo got shooken up after Metro was doing his recap. But listen, I did a little bet, girl. So a little bit about me. I like sports, and like that's my happy place. I like BQU stuff. I like this stuff too, but I really like sports is kind of my thing. And so watching them, I was like, you know what? Let me just bet on myself. Let me just bet to see like what's going to happen. So what I did was, I was like, I didn't think any of this was going to happen, by the way, but I kind of had a feeling, you know. And so I was like, just a little bit. I bet like Vaughn and Lyric would, they'd hug, snuggle, a physical altercation would happen. And then I put, my biggest one was like Vaughn having a mental breakdown / a shakeup, which he did have a little shakeup, but it was kind of like once he was like rerouted into Lyric's direction, the whole attitude switched. So we didn't get like nasty going in, like this whole Virgo, yeah. We didn't get all the rowdy. And so when Metro was doing his recap, and he was like, nobody can come back to my house. Like, he was probably joking about it too. But he was like, I can only do 2 people at my house. Then Vaughn was like, I thought I told you that when we got back, we wouldn't do all this recap. Like, just the whole shenanigans, girl. And he was shooken up, so. Yes, that was 25 for me, right? So with the snuggling and cuddling, I didn't bet as much, but I mean, we can only assume if you don't have a picture or video, it really didn't happen. So I don't know. I'll just like charge that to the game. But they were wrestling, so I put they would hug, Lyric and Vaughn. So check right there for QUEENK. So now I put on season 3. Now this is crazy, and y'all know I reach. So I put Vaughn does season 3 of BQU. Now, it may not be season 3 in DC, but y'all know the last final episode with Gotti TV will be in July for Tay's birthday party. And the way these girls were apologizing, being cordial, it seems like they can work really good together. So I put that he does season 3 just because of the chemistry everybody had this weekend. Like, I put it like last week, but not last week, but hold on. I put it weeks in advance, but because of their chemistry, I feel like they could be cordial, and that could be the season finale of BQU, as we know. I also put Peso crashes day 1. Not day 1, hold on. I also put Peso crashes out too, because yeah, the Atlanta trip, he crashed out. Peso had a like mental breakdown. Girl, it was messy at the Austin. He was really messy, so I think I'm gonna raise the price of that one too. But yeah, I like this. This is really good. They seem to be in a healthy habitat. What I didn't like, okay, John. I don't know what happened to him. I don't know if John knew Vaughn was headed to his bestie's house, but we was watching John, and John's mood completely switched. He was like, oh, okay. Then like, boom, it was like, change, like the Taurus energy was coming out. But I don't know what that was about. Maybe it didn't have anything to do with this. Maybe it had a whole lot to do with this. So whatever this is good for them. And if it's anything more or anything less, if I were them, well, we won't know. Vaughn, girl, he won't say anything, girl. But, you know, I think if they do fall out, Lyric could be the first one to come to the internet and talk. But whatever it is, if it's something serious, I wouldn't tell anybody. I would, whatever they've got going on, bitch, I would keep it behind closed doors, because y'all know how the internet can be. It can just like pick apart together, like any friendship, relation, whatever it can be. It can get nasty. So if I was Vaughn and Lyric, like, bitch, I would take it with me until I'm at least comfortable coming out or being like, oh, that's bae zaddy, oh, that's my nigga bitch. And Lyric is the type of person, he needs an outlet. He doesn't do a lot of talking, like in a sense that like he'll go into detail. You have to like, check his reposts, check the Instagram stories. I don't even know about his close friends, but if you check those, like that's how he expresses himself. And Von, girl, he needs a conversation. He likes, like, that is fulfillment. If he doesn't get a conversation out of you whenever like there's a disagreement, he needs to know that you know he's right and he's not right. Like a lot of the times Von won't be right, so he will have a conversation with you to make you understand why he's right even when he's wrong, if that makes sense. This is that nasty Virgo energy. It's like really a mental thing with Von. That's why his conversations, and that's why those recaps, that's why he can just like, it's long-winded conversations, but he is going to keep going until you understand where he's coming from. So that's just something that I observed, especially over the weekends. And it's very calculated because he's a Virgo, right? So he already has his thoughts pre-planned, like thousands, like he already, this is it. So then when it doesn't happen, like, girl, the girls get shooken up. And at first I was like, okay, Von and Lyric, Vyric, this is cute, this is something. But then I started to watch them more and I'm like, ugh, bitch, I would hate to be one of them motherfuckers and they fall out. Girl, it could be really nasty. Like, it could be really good or it could be really bad.
I don't know what I'm gonna do. I don't know what I'm capable of.
Nobody wants to see where it can really, really bad get to. So as far as season 3 BQ goes, I said that Von may do season 3 because Platty did say if he called Von right now, he would do season 3, no questions asked. And Von, watching him, if Platty gives him the conversation to listen to him and he has his like moments where he can express how he's feeling, say what went wrong and what right in an intimate setting, like to where both of them are comfortable. And I don't know where that will be because they do a lot of link ups and like we have a lot of time because it's not going to be filmed until July. So like wherever that may be, right? If the Virgo can get that, then that would definitely be a deal breaker to change his mind. Be like, okay, like, cause you got to think, like he did a whole sit down with Latrell and Latrell had a whole diss track about Von. And I'm like, okay, so anything is possible.